to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Like and subscribe. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. More spilling all the tea, coming to you live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe. Like and subscribe.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm back. I want to break this video down right quick because I owe it to you guys. I told you guys the other day that I was going to come back with the Corey response, and I let other stuff get in the way. Hubby is tucked in nice and cozy. So I just wanted to come on right quick and just break this video down. This is Corey's response. For those that do not know, I did the video of, this is Corey and Carmen. They are big time YouTubers, or used to be anyway. They were a couple on YouTube making mad amount of money. They became very, very successful and popular. Young black couple. I'm gonna put him up on the screen. I'll put both of them up on the screen. Hold on one second. Well, y'all probably saw my thumbnail. This is Corey right here. I'm not gonna play the video as of yet, but I did Carmen's interview the other day where she came out basically, and you know, she put it on the floor. You know, she told a little bit about what was going on in their relationship, how he was abusing her and just cheating and treating her like crap or whatever, putting her business out all across social media. She done took him back multiple times, and you know, he was still disrespecting, doing the same old thing that he was doing before. Took her for granted. Okay, they got 2 boys together. Basically, he has assisted and allowed people to smear her name like crazy all up and down social media street. Another narcissist that has allowed his fans, followers, supporters to create a huge smear campaign against Carmen. So Carmen released a song, and in the song, she kind of put it on the flow about some things that she experienced on the hands of Corey. Okay, so Corey heard the video and just went crazy. Okay, he ended up in the hospital through, you know, I don't know what his diagnosis was, maybe stress, but he ended up checking himself out of the hospital because he really just wanted to be able to come back and say something about her response, you know, I mean, her interview. So this is his response to the interview. It's a short response. It's 7 minutes and 37 seconds. I will be stopping in between, but I just want you to really, really listen to how a man that's just been exposed for being abusive. Well, we all knew he was cheating. Everybody knew he was a cheater, but abusive cheater, put a GUN in her mouth and to her head. He's embarrassed, you guys. Okay. But I want you to listen to the response of a man that just got exposed for doing some really hideous stuff to his wife, mother of his boys. Okay. All right, just take a listen. Here he goes.
Before I keep going forward, I'm gonna say this. I apologize already, this man, for all this. I'm grown. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect, but I'm definitely not nowhere near what the bitch she's me. And it's two people that know me in real life. And two people that know me in real life that know me. I'm like really one of the most genuine.
Can y'all hear it? Is it loud enough? Let me know if this is loud enough. If not, I'll have to figure it out another way. Let me know if this is loud enough. She said no. Okay, hold on a second. All right, let's see. I didn't want to do it from here, but let's just do it from here. All right, tell me if this is better.
Before I keep going forward, I'm gonna say this. I apologize already, this man, for all this shit. I'm grown. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect, but I'm definitely not nowhere near what the bitch she's trying to make me. And it's two people that know me in real life. And two people that know me in real life that know me. I'm like really one of the most genuine, nice person you ever meet.
Okay, can y'all hear him now? If y'all can't, I'll just break down the video. Still can't hear him. Okay. All right. Well, listen. Corey came back out and he basically, can y'all hear me? Is my voice choppy? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, I know why you can't hear him, I think. Let me see. No, that wouldn't do it. Anyway, do y'all hear me? Okay, y'all say yes, y'all do hear me, right? Okay, we can hear you. So Corey basically came out defending, saying, yeah, I've done a lot of things. He even admitted to blacking her eye. He said, yeah, we fought. Yeah, she talking about me. I blacked her eye. Yeah, we fought. But he totally denies the part where she said he put the GUN in her mouth. I actually believe that he did, but he denies it. Furthermore, he says that he tried to read some type of message, right? Where she's basically saying, basically saying that she wants to get back with him. She miss him, love him, that type of stuff. But I don't know why he wanted to come out here and read that to us, knowing that a person that's being abused 9 times out of 10, they do want to get back with their abuser. They want to work it out, especially if they have kids together, right? They want to work it out, right? But Corey came out like trying to expose Carmen, saying that, if I'm such this bad person, why she want to get back with me, sort of type of thing. Furthermore, he said, what was some of the big points that he said I wanted to point out? He said, so y'all know she sung, right? She sung a song revealing him, and it sounded pretty good, right? I thought it sounded pretty good. He basically coming out as the narcissist as he is, saying that's not what she wanted to do. She's not a singer. She's not an artist. She's not nothing like that. He been with her for this amount of time. He know her. If don't nobody know her, he knows her, and that's not her. Basically, he's saying she was forced by her friends to do that song to expose him for the things that he did, right? He's like, that's not her. She don't know. Basically, she don't know how to do that. That ain't her. I've been wanting her to do a song and she's not interested in doing that or whatever, right? Can y'all hear me? I'm assuming you guys hear me. Carmen said she already admitted all of that. He thought he was spilling some tea. Exactly. He did, Carmen. He thought he was spilling tea by coming out saying, she was behind the scenes. We were still dating while she was telling people that we weren't dating. She was telling her business partners that and her managers that she wasn't with me, but she was really with me. You know what I mean? So he called himself wanted to expose that, yeah, she was telling the public she was done with him. You know how sometimes these women be like, I'm not with him. I'm done with him. I don't want to have nothing to do with him. It's over, this and the other. And behind the scenes, they hooking up. You understand what I'm saying? They hooking up. They still having sex. They, making plans for the future and all this stuff while they have social media thinking that they are not together. They really be together in the background. So he called himself wanting to expose that. But just like Carmen said, she already exposed that herself. And not only that, she apologized to her management. She said, listen, I lied to y'all. I did. I lied to y'all. I told y'all I was done with him. I told y'all that, we were no longer together. It was over. But I lied to y'all. I went back with him behind the scenes. I was with him behind the scenes. She already done said it, right? And so now he's like, that's not her. That song that she made, she was led to do that by her friends and her management team. That's not something that she would do, meaning that she wouldn't expose him because she pretty much hadn't exposed him up until, recently, right? He didn't expose her. That man that came out and told all her dirty laundry, told that she was an immigrant, which, come on now. Like, really? Why is that our business? He done told that, her mom walked and snuck into America on foot, right? He done said so much stuff. He done said, I'm going to take custody from her. I'm going to divorce her. I'm going to take the kids. He done said all of this, right? So he felt bad when she came out and exposed him, dropped the song that said, you make Diddy look like an angel. Oh, that hurt Corey, hurt him real, real bad. So what did he do? After he came out and spoke and called himself, released text messages and stuff like that, when that didn't move a needle, this man went chat and released naked photos of her. Now, he didn't let it up there long. It was only like 10, 15 minutes, and he took it down. But since then, Carmen lawyered up and has a lawyer, and she is filing a lawsuit against him. And I don't think that's the only lawsuit that he's going through right now. I think he has another lawsuit that really don't have anything to do with her in Miami. Did y'all read about that? He said, yes, Shelby, like the other YouTube couples. I can't think of her name. I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of the name either. She said, yes, her manager told her to put that song out. Yep. He's just scared that she's going to bust the roof with a hit song. You think so? So, yeah, now Corey is in big trouble. He is definitely trending right now. She said, are they still married? Yes, they are still married, but he is threatened to divorce her and try to get her deported. But what Corey don't understand, just like a lot of people don't understand, you cannot, even though she is illegal, but you still cannot threaten your illegal spouse. I ain't even gonna say illegal spouse, your immigrant spouse. I can't even say immigrant because she snuck over here. So I guess it is an illegal immigrant. Okay, so anyway, you cannot threaten them with deportation. So I'm assuming that she's working on it. It would behoove her if she would be working on trying to get her citizenship of some sort, because he is dead set on trying to have her deported. Okay. But like I said, just 3 months ago, he was in love. I went and got my wife back. I love her. I don't want to lose her. And to now, the man got a whole girlfriend, a whole nother girlfriend already. Yes. And she's signing and co-signing on to his BS. He's not even divorced. How long they been married? I think they've been married like 7 or 8 years. They got together when they was 18 years old, but they've been married 7 or 8 years, and he's 27 and she's like 26. So they're still married. I believe y'all tell me this, for those that follow this story, do you think Corey still wants her? I do. I think Corey still wants to be with that girl, because how is it just 3 months ago She said, what's the name of their pages? I think it's changed now. It used to be Carmen and Corey, but because they split up, let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me tell you in 1 second. I think hers is all about Carmen. I don't know what Corey's is, but hers is all about Carmen. Him and the girl been together like a month, and she's saying she know him so well. I know, like, to be honest with you, like, she needs to hush. The girlfriend needs to hush. And the thing about it is, I don't think Corey is over her whatsoever. I mean, his wife. And the new girlfriend is setting herself up for failure. Okay. She should just let Corey get a divorce, heal, move on, and then date him later if she wanted to. But to try to come in and act like she's, acting like the middleman or whatever the case may be, speaking for him, telling him, oh, you can't say that. They say you can't say that. The court said you can't say that. Like, girl, you really need to stay out of it. She said, I guess I've been living under the rock. Who is these people? I never heard of them. They kind of young. Maybe that's why, Ladidra. They're young. They are a young YouTube couple. Let me tell you a little bit about this couple, though. This is a couple that used to work in a warehouse, okay? And Corey came up with the idea and said, hey, do you want to go make a YouTube channel? She said, yes. They made a YouTube channel together and they became rich, okay? They're one of these rich YouTube couples, just like there's a lot of them out there. YouTube couples became a thing for a minute, right? Well, they were one of the YouTube couples that became rich, okay? They were literally making $200,000 a month off YouTube doing content. But I listened to this man say he went live not went live every day, but he either went live or dropped a video every day for 14 years straight. He didn't take a day off. He didn't take a day off not posting, not, shooting. And when I say shooting, I mean shooting a video every day for 14 years. Every day. He didn't miss not one day, he said, for 14 years. Let me tell you, he made his first $1 million. Well, I say he, but it's really they, even though he claimed the money he made the money. He made her. He's another one of these. He made her who she is. Without him, she wouldn't be nothing type thing, right? Even though she did say some of the similar things. She said the show was called Carmen and Corey because she said basically she was the brains behind the operation. But he's claiming she was lazy and it was him. He put her on, so to speak, okay? Because it was his idea to make the channel. But when they created it, it was Carmen and Corey, okay? Carmen and Corey show or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, they was making $200,000 a month. Like they were buying a bunch of material stuff like cars, jewelry. I think they had a nice house and stuff like that. I don't even know if they owned it or just rented it, but they had a nice house. I mean, they were doing so well for themselves and boom, the relationship fell, okay? Sometimes these young couples get so caught up on making money. The money goes to their head and they become very, they become abusive and dismissive. And yeah, she said, I saw this interview and was like, wow, he loves his wife, just distracted by coochie, dropping nudes, broke my heart. Yeah, Sheba, I believe that the man wants his wife back, but you know what? He's prideful. He's very, very prideful. So, and I don't think she's gonna go back to him. I think she is done. And I think he knows she done. He admitted to ruining her. Did you see the Tasha K interview? He said, I ruined her. She was an innocent woman. She was an innocent girl when she met me, and I ruined her. He admitted to ruining his wife. He ruined her. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say she's ruined. I would say she's broken, but once she heal, I think she'll be okay. She says, I know at least she actually blew up after leaving Chris. Sorry ass. He still regrets it. Which one you talking about? This a new me. She said, Queen Nija. Also walked away with nothing. Yeah, a lot of these women that they became rich with their, boyfriend, fiance, husbands, and they split up. Yeah, one or the other got the short end of the deal. And 9 times out of 10, it's the woman that gets the short end of the deal. Because some of them just want to walk away, just leave. She said he did admit it. Yes. Yeah, he did. He said, I ruined her. I ruined her. He said, I cheated on her so many times. He put his hands on her. Like he did the most. For him to be so young, the boy needs counseling. He needs therapy. He claimed he changed, though. He's like, oh, I changed. I'm a different guy. I'm a different man, But he released her news and he's going to get in trouble for it. She says, check out Medicine by Queen Naija Amora. Are they another young couple? I'll check it out, though. I'll check it out. But yeah, she said after that interview, he could have just gone to counseling and worked things out with her. I think the side chick stopped him from going back. Yeah, I do too. And let me tell you something that my grandmother told me before. She said when two people are together and they get into it or whatever and they splitting up, only thing that would keep them apart is another woman or another man. Meaning, if you ain't moved on, if you ain't got another man, if she and your man ain't got another woman, there's nothing to stop you from getting back together, right? However, he went on Tasha K, confessed his love. I love her, this, that, and the other, whatever the case may be, but he wouldn't stop cheating. And I do believe that side chick got in his head. You deserve better, She's illegal. She's an illegal immigrant. They're going to send her back to Honduras, and all that crap, right? She said they used to vlog together sometime. Okay, I'll check them out. I'm moving to Dubai. So yeah, young couple became rich, filthy. Well, I ain't gonna say filthy rich, but they had some money, $200,000 a month. You know what I mean? They had some money. She said over the course of 5 or 6 years, they made $10 million. $10 million. And she said he made a lot of money and she barely saw it. Like he was another one of those, he didn't put the money in her name because she was from Honduras. So he probably convinced her that, hey, you can't get a bank account because, you're not legal here. And he basically, it was his money. In his head, it was his money. But he said, I gave her some money. I gave her this. I gave her that. He had like it was his money. She said that's who they got the idea from to start the channel, Chris Sales and Queen Naija. And Domaine and his wife Bianca. Are they still together? He admitted to pulling the gun out on her, then turned around saying she was dramatic and how she know the gun was loaded. Like, what anyone would be afraid of someone pulling a gun out. Oh, he lied though. He said he didn't do it. Hold on.
So I'm gonna say this. I know for a fact it's not her. It's evident in Florida. Because
See, he's like, it's not her. How she's acting, coming out and exposing him. He's like, I know for a fact it's not her. It's her management team. It's her friends and her management team. She did get to his head. Him listening to her made things worse. But what is she doing to help him now, to help him grow? But let me ask you this. So which interview did you hear, Carmen, where he admitted to putting a gun in her mouth? Because he said she exaggerated it. I heard him say she exaggerated it. I wouldn't have been a YouTuber sensation or go viral. If we go viral, I would have been kicking his ass. I have never been a pushover. Well, but you know what? Of all the 3 narcissists so far that we've covered, Justin, Robert, and this young fella, Corey. Even though Corey did some disgusting things, and he has very disgusting. I'm not taking up for him whatsoever. But because he has apologized and admit his wrong, that man said, I know I cheated. I know I did her wrong. He actually taking responsibility of ruining her. He said, I know I ruined her. She was an innocent little girl, when I met her, I ruined her, right? He's still a narcissist and he's still an a-hole, right? But of the three, do y'all think that he can be saved? He said he pulled a gun out on her, but he didn't put it in her mouth. Like, why the hell would you even do that? Like, if you go that far to wanting to intimidate someone or scare them, how do I know what you gonna do with that GUN? Like, what the hell? Like, dude, why would you even think to do something like that? There's a girl right now sitting in jail, prison, because she pulled a GUN out on her husband, the father of her children, because he wanted to get his stuff and leave, right? And she said that she was just basically bluffing him, and she pulled a gun out on him, and it went off and shot him in the back of the head, and he gone. He gone, right? So the fact of the matter is, I was always taught, especially in the military, don't pull your weapon out unless you what? Plan on using it, and unless you what? Plan on KILLing someone, okay? Don't pull it out. Not even don't pull it out. Don't point it at no one. Don't point your weapon unless you plan on using it or KILLing and KILLing the person. Other than that, you don't play. You don't point a weapon at somebody just for control, intimidation. Nah. It's a girl right now in prison for that very reason. Corey has admitted a few things. He want to make himself look good by trying to be honest as possible. So do you think that he can do you think he has hope? Because I mean, he's still young. He's 27 years old. Do you think with some real deep therapy that he can be changed around? She said, don't be shocked that he will pull up to your live or more. He do reach out to a lot of bloggers. Okay. I did hear that. I heard that he strikes pages and all that stuff. He's very, what's the word? He's like a Tasmania in these YouTube streets, I heard. She said, you can't play with a weapon. Yeah, I agree 100%. She says, was that the one where she was on Facebook Live? If so, I remember that. No, I don't think that she was on live at the time he did that. Oh, you talking about that young lady? Yes. She was on Facebook Live and her mama was there cooking for her children. And just a matter of time. And see, what I don't understand is why the mom, I'm not blaming the mother, but she was there while they were arguing. I would have said, listen, I would have told my daughter, go sit down. You're upset right now. Go and sit down. You know? If he doesn't see anything wrong with his behavior, then he won't change. It's not that he doesn't see anything wrong with his behavior. What he's saying is she's not innocent. Basically, he's saying, yeah, he did his wrong. He did this, he did that, but she did some things too. He's trying to say she's not the nice, sweet person that she came out on camera to show us that she is, right? But I believe that that girl was very authentic. She never said but listen, if y'all heard Carmen's interview, did Carmen ever say one time that she was perfect? No. She said, I smacked him upside the head. I used to push him. I used to slap him. I used to grab his clothes. She admitted to doing the things that she did. She admitted it. She said, Corey prides himself with being a troll. Is that what it is? She said, but that's a part of abusive pattern of behavior and tactics that intimidate and instill fear in the victim or more. That is what I was also taught about pulling my GUN. I took CCW classes. What's CCW? I got this good old water here. She said, you can't explain away pulling a GUN on a woman. Like, come on, you're a man. Yeah. On anybody. But yeah, he did it for, fear. He wanted her to fear him. I think he realized that he was losing and he wanted to gain more ground. And I believe that he wanted her to fear him so much that she wouldn't leave him. she wouldn't, that she'll sit there and just be there and continue to take the bull crap, She said, I believe everything Carmen said he did to her. I do too. Oh, carrying concealed weapon. Okay, my bad, girl. Yes. Yes, I believe everything Carmen said. And the reason I believe it is because it's not like she didn't take ownership of the BS she did. You know what I mean? She admitted she did things. She even said, hey, I text this guy. I sent him a picture. I wasn't supposed to. I knew I was wrong, and I knew I had to deal with the consequence. What woman says, I knew I had to deal with the consequences, right? And she let him beat her ass, and she ain't even called the cops on him because she said, I knew I was wrong, which I still think is still wrong. He had no reason putting his hands on her, but she's saying, I knew I was wrong. I knew I had to deal with the consequences. So he beat her tail so bad that she said that the only reason why she didn't go to the emergency room because they would have investigated and he would have ended up getting in trouble. But she was like, I knew I had to deal with it. Just to hear a young woman say, yeah, I did wrong. I sent another man a photo of me while I'm married. I'm married and I sent another man a photo of me. But I knew I did wrong. And so I knew I had to deal with the consequences. So getting my ass beat was the consequences. So I took it. That's just sad to me, He should cheat on the side chick, then pretend to be broke for 6 months. See if that side chick will stick around, then compare that to all the shit he put Carmen through. You right. Carmen said he losing money already, but if he lose that money, that side chick ain't sticking around. Because if he lose the money, he's going to be, in my opinion, more violent to the side chick girl. She said the message was normal. They weren't talking sexual or nothing. Yeah, she said she just sent a picture of him, and Corey found out about it and just went ham, like he beat her, messed up her face and everything. And she said if he would have kept punching her, he would have messed up her whole face. Yes, Carmen. Oh my God. Carmen says, let's talk about how his mama was co-signing, talking mess about that girl, saying she was lazy, didn't cook and clean or take care of her kids. What does that have to do with abuse? That is a mother covering up for her son no matter what, okay, at any cost. Because yes, she did. She sat in that hospital and said, yeah, she don't cook. She ain't innocent. She don't clean. She ain't take care of her kids like mama. You just found out that your son did some gross things to another woman, his wife, the mother of his kids, and you co-signing his bullcrap. She ain't innocent either. She used to hit on him, She ain't clean up the house. She ain't barely take care of her kids. What does that have to do with what your son just did? I would not be that type of mama. You hear me? I would either shut my mouth and not get in it whatsoever, or I would tell my son, now he is grown, but I would tell my son, you foul, you wrong, what you did is absolutely disgusting. And you should be ashamed of yourself. And I believe the reason why his mama co-signed stuff like that, I believe that's why he acts the way he do. And he will continue to act that way until an adult or someone that he's close to tell him you're wrong. She's sitting in that hospital like, oh my God. And then the new girlfriend laying in the hospital bed with him, listening to him talk about his ex on live. He was on live. And she laying in the bed with him, listening to this man. That's just like, well, y'all already know. That's just like another woman, just as like Season. You remember when Season, Valencia, was at the restaurant? Robert ain't divorced yet. And she in the comments saying things like, yeah, and they're not married because Brianna defiled the marriage, as if like she knew what happened. Well, that's what the ex-girlfriend, I mean, not the ex-girlfriend, the side chick was doing. Acting like she know what's really going on in their relationship. So I'm glad Carmen is gone. I wish her well, but I don't know. I think that I really, really hope that she get a citizenship so she don't need to rely on him for nothing else. Just take care of his kids. you know. She said he needs Tasha K to school him like she schooled Robbie Boy. Well, Tasha K did kind of well, on Tasha K, he pretended like he wanted his wife back. On Tasha K, he was like, Tasha K, he was like, he said, I want my family. I want my family back, And I went and got my family, is what he said. I got my family. I think what these men major problems are is their ego. I see it in my own brother, and he is the only boy. There is 4 of us, just saying. I believe that it was the money. He was young. He 19 years old, and he is a millionaire. Like, I think that money kind of just he from Alabama, right? And nothing against Alabama, but like you have these guys from these small towns and they become big, right? And I just believe that the money kind of overpowers them. Okay, let's look at the situation. Robert comes from Forest City, grew up poor, didn't really have nothing. Money went to his head. Justin grew up poor in Oregon, living in a trailer park. Became a chiropractor and ended up going to China, whatever, making money. Money went to his head, even though as this guy. Now Corey really was a millionaire. Them other 2 have never been millionaires. Justin ain't never been a millionaire, and neither have Robert. But they still made more money than they ever made, or they would have made living in that small town, right? And that's just my own opinion. Corey actually became a millionaire. I think it went to his head. I honestly do. Did he share the money with Carmen? Carmen said in her song, he made millions and how did she say it? He made millions and he barely gave her any or something like that. She barely saw it, or he made millions and no, they did not share. So you would think, because he said he became a millionaire at 19. He didn't say we became a millionaire at 19 or I made 500,000 at 19 and she made 500,000. No, he said I made my first million at 19 years old. So he looked at it like it was his money. But she put in her song, basically, he made millions and she never saw it. She said, well, I tell you, I was proud of this man for taking accountability only to turn around and do this. I was more mad at the side chick than him, but he's a grown ass man with the brain that he don't use. Taking accountability, I do. That's why I said of the 3, I think that with some intense therapy, maybe he has a chance because he's just 27, right? He has a chance of maybe changing his life around. But I still don't like the fact, even though he took accountability, he still came out and started saying stuff like, she didn't make me, if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be what she is. He still said that. And to me, well, 1, he's lying. And 2, like, why do a husband why? I can't stand that. Why would a husband say that? If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be where you are. I helped you and your mama. That's throwing what you did for a person up in their face. Because she helped bring the money in. So how did he help her without her helping him? They helped each other. I just don't like that. I don't like when a man just kind of want to take all the credit. And he said she want to take all the credit. I don't think that she wanted to take all the credit. I think she was responding to him saying that she was lazy and didn't do nothing. And she's like, what do you mean lazy? No, I wasn't lazy. No, I was in it to win it. We made this money. We did this. You did your share and I did my share. We did this. Don't sit there and act like I was lazy and didn't do anything. She said later on, she didn't want to film because she didn't like his vibe. She knew his vibe was off, right? And she was like, I'm not filming if my vibe is off. But he didn't care because money is what he wanted. So he's like, vibe off or not off, we try to make this money. So he wanted her to film, even though that they weren't on the same, frequency, Shit, what's the name of her song so I can look it up? Anyone, please. One of them is You Make Diddy Look Like an Angel, and the other one is My Lick Back. Somebody just dropped it. YMDLLAA. You Make Diddy Look Like an Angel. It's a nice song. I mean, you might get a little teary-eyed, Ladidra. You might want to get you a piece of tissue or whatever. If you listen to the words, you might get a little teary-eyed. She said his ego is being stroked wrongly. Well, he's 27. His ego been stroked. I think. Hey Sheba, do you think it's money? Do you think money drove him like that? Making too much money too soon. They made the money though, They got like 5 million followers or 4 or 5 or something like that. But majority of them came to see her. And that's the thing, these men, these men be like, oh, I put you in front of this spotlight and, because of me. And then all along, it be the females that they really wanted to see. The females. And then they get mad when they find out that it was the females that the people showed up every day to see. They didn't really show up to see you, Corey. I hate to say that. But, they get pissed off when they find out that it was about the girl. She said in the past, one of their previous cameramen that he fired came out and exposed that he saw Corey slap Carmen. Ooh, I believe it. He said that they fought. He admitted to giving her a black eye. He claimed that his family always had money. I don't believe that. Well, they may have had money, but I don't think they had the money that he had. He made. Because didn't she get him a job at a warehouse when he was like 18 years old or something like that? Yep, especially at a young age, that money went to his head. I believe that money went to his head. And just because your family got money don't mean it's your money. That's what a lot of people think. They think that their family money is their money. I think that, he became successful real fast. Real fast. She said, yes, he saw he was able to get whoever and whatever he wanted with money, and his wife stood with him until she had enough of his bullcrap. Yep, that lady said he used to have a different woman in his bed every night, baby. And he admitted to Tasha K that he said, yeah, I did her so bad. I cheated on her so many times. Like, he admitted it. Yeah, he had whatever woman he wanted. And he admitted it. Like, he was like, yeah, I cheated on her. I believe they should have stayed together, but I mean, I shouldn't say they should have stayed together. I think her leaving is good, but I think that he should have treated her better so they could stay together because they're a beautiful couple. They are a beautiful couple, But hey, you can't be a beautiful couple and try to be abusive. She says, no, I kind of remember them saying that his family had money already. Yeah, his family may have had money, but it's different when your family have money and you have money. You making your own money. She said, more abusers know that their behavior is wrong and the success rate of their changing isn't promising due to the denial of the impact of their behavior and that it is their own fault. But, it's funny that he's like, I moved on. I done moved on. I got another woman, because they think moving on, having another woman mean they over the girl. They don't want to be with her no more. And he lied. He literally 3 months ago just said, I love her. I want her. I want my family. Like, what? You literally just went on Tasha K and told the world on a big, huge platform that you want your wife. And now all of a sudden, I done moved on. And that's why she doing this because I done moved on. Like, what? What? No, I don't think it's like that. I think Corey still wants her. But hey, I think Corey lost her though. I think Corey done lost her. She said abuse is a learned behavior usually from your home environment. Every woman gets favor. Every woman he gets favors her. Yes, and Tasha K says something about it too. And it's so funny you just said that kicking it with Kinetta. Listen, Tasha K said, why is that? Why is it that men will leave a woman, right? Claim they didn't want to be with her and go find another woman that look almost like that? What the hell is that? Why is that? We seen it in, well, I wouldn't say Valencia looked like Brianna, but she was just red, right? But that one girl, what was the first girl? Lydia. Lydia kind of favored Brianna. And I think that Robert really wanted to be with Lydia, but Lydia wasn't falling for him. Okay. And then Justin, when he got Summer. Now, Summer don't look exactly like Cora, but they got some resemblance as far as the skinny body, the thin frame, and the darker skin and stuff like that. But why do these men go and get women that look similar, not exactly, but similar to their ex? What in the world is up with that? That tells me they ain't over their ex, period. Okay? Not at all. It's something about that look that they want to hold on to. So Robbie Boy had us thinking that he never ever cheated. JD said he's innocent until he was exposed, but Corey owned that. Yes, Corey did own it, Chevy, and he said that he did it multiple times. Yep, he did. He owned it. He owned it. He said, "Yeah, I did her wrong. I cheated a lot." He said he'd been having sex since he was 7 years old, which I don't know if that's true or not. But yeah, he admitted to having all kind of women. All kind of women. So anyway, I just wanted to bring y'all that. I wanted to bring y'all his interview. I mean, y'all said y'all can't hear it. I wish you guys could hear the rest. Let me see if it's better now. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Where am I? Let me see if it's better. Tell me if it's better. Got it up.
Do it. So I'm gonna say this. I know for a fact it's not her. It's everything them and for them. Because she's a mother. I got shit here. I got so much shit I can pull y'all. And I ain't gotta show you videos. The videos is cool.
And I can't believe this man comes out and read entries out of his journal. What do y'all think? First of all, I mean, I guess that's good that he does have a journal. I mean, I didn't know men do that, but there's nothing wrong with jotting down your thoughts, okay? But why bring your journal to expose different things that happen on different days? Why do he even have a need to explain himself at this point? He did out of her business so many times. Why even? Okay, she got you. She got you. She outed your business. Why even think that you need to come back and out more stuff about her? Mm.
But even if it's the other small shit, it's like, it's like, I don't know what it is, They've been trying to do this. They've been trying to use it to get money. That's why I was in the network because I already saw pictures. Like, Carmen, it's how much shit, music, all of this. She's not nothing. That is all them. Like, this is somebody I know in real life. Like, I've been trying to get this girl to do music. Like, I've been trying to, get her to do all of the things like she do, but her situation is on her back because she don't have no citizenship. So that's why.
And Corey said basically she's not an artist. He's been trying to get her to do all of this and she ain't do none of it. But sometimes what men don't understand is sometimes being in a toxic, depressing relationship will stunt your elevation, right? It'll prevent you from wanting to move forward or do something that will elevate you even further because you're depressed, you're sad, you're lonely, you're hurt, you're miserable. So the fact that he's like, oh, that's not her, her making this song, that ain't her, that's her management team forcing her, basically forcing her to do that. This is not her. I know this woman. That's not what she is. That's not what she'll do. I've been trying to get her to do it, and she didn't do it while we were together. Like, that doesn't mean that's not her, Corey. That just means she didn't want to do it with you. She didn't want to do it with you. You made it miserable for her. But maybe she likes it now, you know?
So hard to do it, like, you know, so it's like, and then she got on here and like try to take it off, like that she built my stuff and all of this, like, but it's like, yo, I'm just doing all everything that I'm ready to learn in this video, you know what I'm saying? So I understand that it's not. So I just gotta just show y'all the real truth. So check this out. So this is she wrote in my journal. Right when she went back to, right when she went to
Now, wait a minute. He said that she wrote that in his journal, or is that her journal that he's exposing? Please don't tell me that is her journal that he is reading from. Please tell me that is his own journal. I thought that was his own journal. Oh my God.
And it's something inside of here that says something that will stand out and it will hit y'all, right? Now, this is when she came to Miami. Me and her person, all of us there, you feel what I'm saying? All of that. So I got food. I really said. We in the car, I'm heading to drop off at the airport in my Boston. My journey. So that's my journey, you know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Oh, he said it's his journal. So she wrote something in his journal.
This is what this is versus what was painted out in the vision. I'm just gonna break down. Proud of you keeping your vision. 7 years of knowing you becoming an experience of what it could be with you. I love you. It's a new start. 3:56 p.m. I always wanted you to be the man I knew you could be. You have so much to give, but you become so sensitive that you.
So she gave him props. She gave him praise. Told him, "I love you. You know, you're becoming the man that I always knew you to be." She giving him props. Like, what does that prove, though? It doesn't prove that you didn't do the things that she said that you did, you know? She said it's his journal. She would sometimes write in his journal expressing her feelings toward him. Let me ask you something, Carmen. Do you think that she's going to go back to him? Let me know. They do have 2 boys together. Do you think that she'll go back? And if she did go back, do you think that she would lose her fan base? Let me know in the comments.
What you have to give. Never thought we would be here, but hey, we here and live in the moment. I love you a lot. Forgive you for a lot of stuff, but there's a lot I haven't forgave you for. Yeah. But like the church said, we had the church that day. Remember I posted pictures of going to church? It was like, this is real G and fit. I'm not doing that at trouble. So she said, I said, yeah, but like she said today.
Lakeisha, she's not back right now, is she? No way. She already went back. She went back the last time, but I don't think she just left him again. I don't think she back now before the song. It didn't work out. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, she did go back. She said, I think this was the last straw. Honestly, if she was to go back, she would definitely lose some of her fan base. Yeah, why didn't he help her get citizenship? He claimed he didn't know she was illegal, but I just don't see how you could be married to somebody for years and don't know that they ain't illegal. He said she said she was from Puerto Rico, but she really from Honduras or something like that. She didn't know before the song. Yeah, before the song, but I don't think that she'll go back now. I don't think so.
Give for and forgive. And I realized I had to forgive myself for a lot in order to forgive the right way. She said, we will get it right. The right way. Never forget, I told you I got you. But you got me for real. I'm sad leaving because we didn't get to talk.
Just to hear him read this, knowing that now he's saying that he's moved on, he got a new girl. Like, come on. Would you let your man come on and read something like this online? Like that? Corey wants Corey wants Carmen back, period. I don't know what this new girlfriend, new side chick, whatever, what is she not seeing? This man wants that woman. He wants his wife. He wants his wife, you know? But I think he wanted her to stick around until he got it together, stop cheating and got all that other stuff out of his system. I believe he still wants her. So hope hyping you in your marriage means you didn't abuse her. Shaking my head. You're proving her. Yeah, exactly. You're proving that she forgave you, overlooked your faults and bad behaviors, and wanted to keep loving you as her man, her husband. Yep. Yep. She just giving him attaboys. That's what wives do. But that don't mean that she, you know, she didn't go through the abuse and she's heard about it. He's like, she forgave me. She forgave me and we got back together. Okay, just because a person forgive you don't mean they forgot.
Other stuff and feelings we haven't talked about. But the time will come. My fear was seeing you with someone that you was gonna give which lies to. That's exactly scary.
And the fact that he reading that and thinking that her saying, basically, you know how a woman feel like, I don't want to let go of this man because the moment I let him go, he going to go to another woman and he going to be a better man to another woman. That's a lot of women's fear. A lot of women will hold on to a man that they deem decent, not 100%, but maybe 75, 80%, or maybe 65, 70%. They deem that he has potential to be great, so they want to hold on to him because they're afraid if they let him go, then he's gonna go be that perfect man for another woman. But what they don't realize, it don't work out like that. Work out that way. If he was a butthole to you 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be a butthole to the next woman.
Right. And that's a piece of you. Your love is in a battle. I don't want to regret this. I just don't want to get hurt anymore. Kind of sucks your love and caring is being divided with someone else, but I'm not mad, just worried. Nah, let me bring something out to you real quick. Real shit. Because I'm hanging out with this person that I just written down real quick. Like, how chill with this is on my head, right? Because y'all don't know real shit.
Lakeisha said he's making it seem like this girl changing him, but he was just with the other girl before him. And Carmen tried again. Yes, I don't even understand why he's giving this new chick props. He's making it seem like the new girl is changing him to be a better man, right? Like, how? She literally let you go live and bash your baby mama while she laying beside you. That's not changing you. Changing him would have been like, don't address this publicly. Y'all handle this issue behind the scenes. Changing him, not for the good. That ain't being no good woman that's laying beside you and co-signing with you against your baby's mom, your wife, because they're still together. And she laid beside him while he bashed his wife. What? Please. She want Corey for herself. That's it. That's all. If she's changing him, then she gonna really change him and try to keep him away from his boys. Watch. Wait till he want to start having a relationship with his boys. I know he say he want one now, but I'm talking about like a serious relationship, a father relationship with his boys. When he ready to step up and be a father to his boys, oh, that new side chick, she ain't gonna like that.
True story, like a little bit of a true story real quick, and everything she had to say, but I'll show my role, I'll show where my role comes from. The moment when we did the breakup video is when all this started, right? I didn't want to do that. I told her this multiple times. I got proof of everything. We been knew that. She been knew that. Me, she was trying to talk to her like wow. Like she followed to my teacher and she that shit. So when the video, we had to do this breakup video. We did that. We had to do the breakup video. Everything got frustrated. Okay. And when we had to do it, I really didn't want to do it. So we did it. At the end of the day, it was like I didn't want to do it, but so I ended up going to Hawaii because I didn't go along with this video. be away. So on the way to text me, she said she didn't feel about it. Yeah, I gotta understand something. Everybody be trying to paint me to be this bad person so bad. But y'all be knowing the real truth, and the whole time I don't really hear I keep saying I do shit because I think that people are soul with it. If you know me in real life, you know me. You know I let people talk. You feel me? So I don't be caring. But now it's time for me to really speak up. Yo, if you got a nigga with you, you got your girlfriend next to you, or you just a real person. I want y'all to be real logical with me right now. Okay, you put out of my shoes real quick. I'm trying to fix everything. I'm such this bad person that they claim, right? But I'm gonna show you how I almost slide when I get there and show y'all some proof. But I'm gonna break down some shit. Since she talk, I'm gonna talk. And it could be real deep on YouTube, but I just gonna put this out because I know everybody looking for my response. I was trying to fix our marriage. I didn't check this.
He up here saying he tried to fix the marriage. Again, he got another woman in this video. Like this video, he's with the whole woman and talking about his marriage, pretty much. He trying to fix the marriage. Corey's not over Carmen. Corey's definitely not over Carmen.
And we did this whole breakup thing. Hear me out. When I went to watch, y'all watched the video on YouTube. That's my precious. Y'all see that I was none of the girls like that. I really like to say that just doing it because I'm not gonna be doing some videos. She's already doing things with guys. I wasn't. You feel what I'm saying? So from that moment forward, I felt like she's probably been doing her that I don't know about, and she's been hiding from everybody. But now I can make me look back, she look innocent because she's been quiet. But for a person to say all of this to come when we really broke up, bro. When we really broke up, it's so much behind it that y'all know that she was doing it. It's just it tripped me up to the point where I was just tired. I can't take this one. Really, you know what I'm saying? It's like I just walk away. I was never too a good sign of she trying to sign to prison. I was doing being constant. Proof, everybody knows. It's like she don't speak on nothing that they.
And why does she need to speak on that? The video cut off. But why does she even need to speak on that? Like the way Corey is trying to make it seem like because she came out and spoke on any of the abuse that he did, she should have spoke on everything. Like, why do you need to come out and say everything? That still does not negate the fact that what she did reveal, she didn't reveal everything, but what she did reveal is still not a good look for him. You know what I mean? Is he really trying to get full custody of the boys? They usually try to take the kids when they see that you're doing great without them. Yep, he said he's going to have her deported and take his kids, is what he said. But I don't know if he's just saying that because he in his feelings or what. But yeah, he did say that. She said he's trying to get the same feelings he got when he saw what she wrote in his journal. He's never going to stop reading that entry. Okay, exactly. He has mommy daddy issues and will only change with the appropriate counseling and mentoring. Yeah, he definitely needs some counseling. He need to go. Corey, if you hear me, you need to go sit on somebody's couch. Oh, firewood crooks, the best meal. He's secretly missing her. Exactly. He's secretly missing her. I don't even know if it's a secret, baby. He's missing her. Also, when she came back to him, he had a so-called assistant that he was sleeping with. That's when she finally left. Since he got with the new girl, the assistant is nowhere to be found. I also believe that because he knew that Carmen would kind of, you know how some men think that you're gonna always be there no matter what, like because he cheated so many times, he abused her so many times, talked down to her so many times, whatever the case may be, and she always forgave him, always stayed with him, always came back, and she even said, he's like, oh, I told you I can get it back. I told you I can get it back. She said basically like, okay, you won, you got me back, you did, you won, you got me back. So it was a floss to him to do these disgusting things to her just to get her back, because that's his way of showing the world, I'm him. I'm that man. I'm that ninja. You know what I mean? I could do this. I could do that to her. I could do this to her. I could do that to her. And I still get her back. And hey, you know, a woman will only be a fool for you for so long. And eventually she's going to be walking away. Eventually she's going to say, enough is enough. I'm done. And I believe she's there. If she's not, you know, because they do have kids. If she's not, I would be shocked. Very, very shocked. But I think she's there. I think she's done. I think she's tired. You know, stick a fork in her. I think she is definitely done. You know. But we're going to continue to follow it because right now she didn't press charges against him anyway. Well, let me not say that. She has a lawyer. I don't know if she's actually pressed the charges. But if she do, honey, you know we're going to read the court papers on this channel. Show is. But as of right now, I think that she has lawyered up. She has lawyered up. So we'll see. We'll see. Do y'all want to continue to follow Corey and Carmen to the end? What y'all think? He had to show social media that he could take her from Michi. Ah, you mean who's Michi is one of them rappers ex-boyfriends, right? I can't think of the girl. Rihanna. Not Rihanna. But anyway, so y'all want to continue to hear it? I see one person say yes. 2 people. It's not that many people in here. I probably got a few bush watchers because, you know, whatever. Hey, Shantitha. Yeah, but I think that it would be a big mistake if he did try to take custody because the man had already admitted that he blackened her eye, and I really don't think that he would get custody. But hey, you never know. But I really think that he should just move on and co-parent in peace. But I do think that it's going to be a while because I really don't believe that he's in love with this new chick that he's only been with for a month. I believe that, he wants his wife back. And when the process starts, when they actually do, because he says, I'm going to go file for divorce. I'm going to go file for divorce. The moment the divorce process starts, Corey going to be all types of mad. You hear me? He's going to be all types of mad. But he claimed he's going to go file for divorce, but we will see if that takes place. Now, I think he will really, really nut up if she goes and file for the divorce. But I can't believe this man claimed he didn't know she was an immigrant. Like, how do you not know? How? Now he want her and her mama deported. Lord, Corey. More women are beginning to stand up for themselves publicly, lawyering up and shit. We're here for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of women are like, hey, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm really done. I'm done with you treating me like this. I'm done with you putting hands on me. I'm done with you demeaning me. She said, I will be in prison because he won't be here to talk about anything. Oh, Lord. LaDeidre, you'll get him, girl. Like, he did do a lot of things to her. But you know what hurt me the most of all of this? Yeah, her song was sad. But what hurt me the most is when she felt, because she sent that picture to that guy, that it was okay for him to beat the snot out of her. You know what I mean? That's so sad that she was like, I knew the consequences. Like, and I took it because I knew I was wrong. Like, and she said he beat her ass. Like, oh my goodness. I don't care. Listen. And this is after this man that cheated on her so many times. You don't get to put hands on me After you done cheated all this time, and this is the first time I've ever done anything close to cheating, and you beat me like that? No way, Jose. Hell no. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Ladidra. The sad part is he cheated on her multiple times before the incident. Multiple times. She said, and it was a normal picture for the Instagram. Mind you, this man cheated on her with so many women. Yes, I know that, Carmen. He cheated on her with so many women. And just to hear her say, I knew I had to deal with the consequences. Like I knew once Corey found out, I knew it was going to be something behind it. And basically she had to take it. Like she took it. She said she knew the consequences meant that he's been beating on her. Yeah, but she said like she took it, didn't even go to the hospital or anything because she didn't want to get him in trouble. Like she could have called the police. She could have got Corey in trouble. Corey bruised her face up and everything, gave her a black eye. Like she took it and just, oh my God, that's just heartbreaking. Like for you to think that, okay, I know I did wrong, so it's okay for you to whoop my ass. I'm gonna give you a bye. I'm gonna give you a pass this time because I shouldn't have did what I did. After this man then violated her and done all the stuff that he done did to her before. Whew. She said, that's why I said I'd be in prison. I feel you. She said, Amor, that was the victim. That what victims do. Blame themselves for the abuse is common. Yeah, she said, I knew I had to deal with the consequence. So, that's sad. But anyway, y'all, I just want to bring y'all because I promised y'all that I was going to bring y'all Corey's side of the story. Basically, Corey's side of the story is saying she's been used and enticed or motivated by her management team and her friends. I don't know if it's her friends or her cousin or something like that. But basically, he's saying this ain't the real Carmen. That's not who she is. She went without them. She wouldn't be doing what she doing. She said, "More when I asked about Justin and Cora's divorce document, the sharing of the girls on their birthday. I was curious to know if he was forced to let Cora have them on that day afterwards." Oh, yeah, you did ask me that. I forgot. Hold on. I think the sharing of the birth. Let me look right quick. Let me look. I want to say on the birthday, one I'm supposed to get like the morning and one get the afternoon. But let me just see. I thought that was something that I read that one of them got the morning and one of them got the afternoon. Let me see. All right. We're looking for, hold on. It's so many of these documents. Mm, it would be up under the final decree, right? Think so. Okay, here it goes. Theirs was a little bit more simpler to read. I don't know if it's a California thing or Georgia thing or what, because Rihanna's documents was weird. Okay. So for the birthdays, mm, It says, holidays shared, alternate Thanksgiving this year, Christmas, Father's Day, Mother's Day, New Year's. Parties may each have time with the children during the children's birthday. Other time as agreed upon by the parties. So it just says parties. Oh, wait, number 22. Parties may each have time with the children during the children's birthday. So I don't know if they already had came up with something, or, some parents be like, okay, you get them in the morning, I get them in the evening. Or some parents say you get them today and I get them tomorrow. So, but number 22 basically said that they both, can have time on the child's birthday. But because their relationship is so toxic, I doubt if they would have wanted to do it the same day. So I'm thinking that's why she probably got the baby the next day. She probably said, you go ahead and get them, celebrate their birthday on their birthday, and I get them on the next day. Because, to be honest with you, if you really, really think about it, like, yeah, it's their birthday, but some people celebrate their birthdays all week, all month. You know what I'm saying? She said, someone said the reason why Corey had the girls because he was trying to be nice before mediation. Well, but when was the baby birthday again? What day was the baby birthday? Because mediation was on the 11th. Let's go to the mediation. Mediation was on the 11th. So when was their birthday? She wanted to, but layman that she knew he wouldn't say yes if she asked. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, July the 9th. Oh, and she got the babies July the 10th. Well, but whatever the case, in mediation, they did not agree, baby. They did not agree in mediation. So mediation occurred and no agreement was reached. I wouldn't agree with that bull crap either. And he ain't gonna agree with her. He trying. Let me tell you something. Justin is trying to appease social media. He want to win to social media. Period. He wants social media to see him as a winner. Okay. So I believe that's another reason why he's not going to agree on things with her for her birthday. She said, I celebrated my birthday the whole Libra season, Team Libra. Birthday was the 9th. He let her have them on the 10th. I think the reason why he let her have them on the 10th, because it says in the divorce decree, in the settlement that I just read, that they both can share time on the birthday. And she probably didn't want to ask him on the baby's birthday. So she probably said, you spend her birthday with her and I get her on the next day. I could see her saying something like that. I could see her saying something like that. You know? She said, yes, he's pleasing his fans. Exactly. That's who he's pleasing. In my opinion, that man is pleasing his fans. He feel like he has to do things for them, prove a point, like, like he was right. Because if the judge agrees with things his way, if the judge agree with what he wanted, he's going to be like, I told you to, I was right. Everything she said about me was wrong. The judge even saw where I was right. Like, so, I honestly believe that that's the reason why he's doing what he's doing. He wants to be right. Narcissists feel a huge need to be right. He's trying to act like he's working with Cora for social media, but behind the scenes, he's doing the most. I don't even think he's trying to act like he's working with Cora for social media. Why do you say that, Tina? That man just posted the other day about if anybody see photos of his child posted, send him the link. That man still being vindictive and nasty and disgusting, you know? She said, yes, he was really happy to have them on July the 9th because she took June and baby out for lunch. But he had the kids on July the 9th though, right? He had them on the birthday and she had him the day after. I think the reason why he hasn't come out and said anything lately because when he knows that he has a court date, he kind of be calm a little bit before the court date, and then after the court, whatever happens after the court, that's when he'll get mad and come out and do the most. So their next time is let me see, let me go back to it. I think August the 19th. Let me just make sure. I think August the 19th. Yeah, August the 19th at 8:30 in the morning. August the 19th is their next day. Oh, the video was the 9th. So maybe he had the babies in the morning and she got them in the evening. He got mad after mediation didn't work for him. Yep, because I guess he thought, and see, that's what narcissists want. They like to settle things out in mediation. They don't want to go before the judge. Because 9 times out of 10, when the narcissist goes before the judge, because they have asked for things that's just outlandish, you know what I mean? They always do the most. They don't know how to like keep it simple. You know that keep it simple, stupid, the KISS, keep it simple, stupid. They don't know how to keep it simple. They ask for things that they know they're not gonna get. You know what I mean? Like full custody, no visitation to the mom, all rights to him. The kids can't go visit their motherland. They ask for things that they know they're not going to get. So that's why they don't want to go before the judge. They think that you're going to agree to some of that bullshit during mediation. Yeah, I did see that her daddy is back. That probably pissed him off. Now, tomorrow, I do believe Justin's going to come out and, do something crazy because her dad is back. And guess what? He's going to want some attention all to himself. You watch. These narcissists love trying to get attention, baby. He's going to want some attention. And I believe he's going to come out real soon and do something crazy. She said, I don't understand the no posting of the kids on either JD, RH, Cora, or Brianna. Neither the other guy. I post my kids and bonus kids and my kids' brothers and sisters from another mother. Yeah, but they put that in. Well, I know for Brianna and Robert didn't want. I'm just going to be honest with you, okay? Why not? Okay. Robert did not want Janelle to post Amora. So the agreement was if Janelle don't post Amora, then the siblings can't post Amora. That's what it was. That was the agreement because Robert really, really wanted the judge to actually put in there that Janelle couldn't post Amora. He didn't worry about nobody else. It was Janelle that he did not want to be able to post Amora. And the agreement was, okay, well, if Janelle can't post Amora, then Dawn and Toya and Kevin can't post Amora. So the judge basically just said, nobody can post Amora but them, basically. No third party, no family members, nobody but them can post Amora. But that's what he wanted. He wanted Janelle to not be able to post Amora, period. Like that bothered him when Janelle posted his child. She said, RH is salty because he posts breed other kids. These narcissists do the most. Yes. Yeah. I'm just going to keep it real. He did not want Janelle posting them more. And it's more so because when he posts them more, people start saying he's a good daddy and all this bullshit that they start saying about Janelle, hyping him up. That made Robert mad. And I know Robert is in the comments right now. Listen to me, unless he's still at the club being clowned. Yeah, did y'all see him at the club? And this girl, he tried to get up on this girl and she pushed him off of her. And he came back and said it was part of a skit. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Let me show it to you right quick. That joke. Do y'all even want to see it? Let me ask y'all that. First of all, do y'all want to see this video where he got up on this girl and she pushed him off and he literally claimed that it was a skit? Like, I don't understand why these men think that they can't be rejected. That, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I can't believe she rejected me. Y'all haven't seen it? What? Somebody slid it in my inbox. She said, so the other guy on RH, and I call him that because I actually a fan of his on Wu-Tang. Damn it. All right, hold on. Let me let y'all see this. I can't play the music. Let me open it up without trying to play the music because I don't want to get this page in trouble. Hold on. Let me push it. Oh, shoot. Let me put... Okay. Now, you just got to pay attention because... Oh, I can't open it up like that? Okay, hold on. Why won't let me open it up? Why does it do that? Oh. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why it does that. Let me see. I don't want to show the whole... Here you go. Now, you know what? I'm going to go to his page. Because on his page, he actually said it was a skit. Now, you know, I'm going to just show y'all this. And then y'all can go on his page if you want to. Give him the views or whatever. And you will see... Hold on. I got to turn the volume down. I don't want the music to play. Just watch it. I'll get to the part where he pushed her off, but she said, why did he change his GoFundMe at least 3 different times? Shaking my head. Oh, I didn't know he did. But let me just show you the part where the girl pushed him off. And then on his page, if you go watch the video, he'll say it was a skit. He'll say, this is when you're doing a skit in real life, like real time. All right, look, y'all. He's going to ask the boy to hold his camera to get him dancing. She said, don't show it. Why you don't want me to show it? He can't strike my page. Trust me. I'm good, Tina. Okay? I'm good. But watch. He about to push. He about to go. He going to tell his boy to hold a camera to get him dancing on these girls. Then he going to come back and lie and say it was a skit. Because he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed that the girls pushed him off. Oh, no, it's before this. He already lying, saying, y'all know I can't dance. He trying to say that's the reason why the girl pushed him, but here we go. All right, hold on. She said, did you hear what he said about the bloggers? Yeah, something about we blog about him all day or all night or something like that. Something like that I heard. I wasn't really paying that much attention. Okay, Rose Pink Boutique. All right, here he goes where the girl about to push him. So first of all, they out there dancing on their own. There go the girls right there, okay? They out there dancing. Y'all know how women are. They dance and they okay with humping on each other, whatever. Y'all know how women do or whatever. And there go Robert right there, with little legs or whatever. And he getting ready to come over and act like, because he think everybody want him. So he gets behind the girls. He's behind them now. And that girl in the white tank top, he gonna try to get up on her ass. Not the white tank top, but the other girl. She gonna push his ass back. Wait a minute, it's coming. There she go. Oh shit, it went too fast. Damn, it went by too fast. And then the guy moved the camera because he don't want to embarrass Robert. Hold on. Damn, why did I do that? Hold on. That girl right there with that white tank top on is gonna push him back. He gets on her. She push him back, and then they move. They move over there and start dancing and leave Robert right there. So then Robert comes back to the table and start talking about the guy moved the camera onto himself because he know at this point it's embarrassing for Robert. And you see how he just looked up. Look at it. Oh shit! Why do I do this? It go back so fast. I want y'all to see how the guy looked up at Robert as if like out of embarrassment. Hold on. The guy look up. Hold on. Look. Let me do it again. Hold on. I need my other thing to slow this down. I can't slow it down on this one right here. He gonna look up at Robert as if to say, "Man, you good?" He know that girl just dissed Robert, but he don't want to embarrass Robert. Look at him. He looked up to see if Robert good. That was too funny. His side eye like, damn, he going to trip. Yep, he got it on video. I don't think Robert wanted him to get it on video. But then Robert comes back and be like, y'all, that was a skit. That was a real life skit. I don't know why Robert does what he does. I don't know why he has to come and say it's a skit. Like, Robert, it's okay. Everybody has been rejected before. You know what I mean? Like, Robert saying that the girl pushed him off of her was a skit. Okay? He was like, come on now. Y'all know it was a skit. The guy took the camera off because the guy don't want to embarrass Robert because Robert probably still out there trying to ask the girls why they push him off. She said, read my comment. I sent you the video of the other guy saying I didn't show that part. Wait a minute. You sent me what? Hold on. She said, I sent you the video of the other guy saying I didn't show that part. Saying what? Let me see what you sent me. Let me see. Uh, I see something to say this one, but I don't. Hold on. It didn't come through. I see where you said this one, but I don't see no video or nothing. Didn't no video come with it. She said, check your email. Okay, she said she's sending it again. She said, check your email. Okay, hold on. Is it long? Let me see. Let me see. I don't see it. Which email did you send it to? Because I don't see it on the talk about it with the more. Let me look on my other one. Nope, I don't see it on that one either. It hasn't come through yet. I don't see it. She said, I almost feel sorry for the dude. She said the guy was live too. Oh, what's his name? I could just go to his page. Somebody did send me something. I said I was going to talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just talk about it tomorrow. I kind of don't want it in this video. She said, well, you're back. I had to start from the beginning. Oh, yeah, this video was supposed to just be me breaking down Corey. I wasn't even supposed to be talking about Robert in this video. I don't want to talk about Robert every video. Ooh, good. I don't want to spoil all my videos talking about Robert. You know what I'm saying? I just want to point out Robert lies. I don't want to blog Robert every day. I don't want to know his every story. You know how they do Brianna. You know, did she pee today? Was it green? Was it yellow? Was it red? You know, did she shit? Did it have corn in it, potatoes, okra? You know, I don't want to blog Robert. I only want to just point out his lies, manipulation tactics, or whatever. The juicy shit, not the little you know, he got dissed or whatever the case may be. But I am going to point out the one somebody gave me where Brianna is basically admitting that she took care of him 100% and he ain't paid no bills. I am going to point that out tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, y'all. I'm taking off tomorrow. As far as coming live, I will not be going live tomorrow. But what I will be, well, let me take that back. Well, no, I'm not going live. I don't care if the sky fall in. I'm not going live tomorrow. But what I will be doing is posting on my Facebook little things like I always do. I like doing that. But I will not come live tomorrow. I will be back live on Monday. Okay. She said, but Bree was tripping. How he acts, shaking my head. He's disgusting. What 43-year-old man does that? Yeah, I don't know what 43-year-old man hangs out at a half-empty club. And he says, I don't really go to clubs. I go to places to sell food. It's still a club. It doesn't make it not a club. I go where they sell food. I thought all clubs had food. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. I ain't been to a club in a while, but you know, I thought all clubs had food. Okay, she said, check it now. Let me see. Mm. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's a whole joke. I see it. I saw it, Rose. Smoking, drinking, and singing and swinging. Yeah, smoking, drinking, and swinging. Yeah. He's so corny that I almost feel sorry for that dude. He lie every day. Yes, he does. But the juicy lies we will cover. But I don't want to be like, oh, look at Robert. He wore orange with a baseball hat, and you know how they do Brianna, honey. They okay with breaking down everything that Brianna does. But Lord Jesus, they get in my comments and call me all type of evil liars or whatever. If I just point out the truth, it's just the truth. They don't like. They can't handle the truth. They don't like the truth. They don't want the truth. They think the truth is a lie. Okay, that's what they think. The truth is a lie, and they think everything this man say is right and is truthful, and that he is not the liar that I'm calling him out to be, and he just is. He is. Period. He is absolutely the liar that I am saying that he is. And they get mad. I'm talking about big mad when you call him a lie, but I'm telling the truth. And I'm willing to take a lot of take the test. I'm willing to take a lot of take the test. You know what I mean? Let's see if he would be willing to take a lot of take the test. You know? Anyway. She said, did you notice he took the GoFundMe account off his RH page? No. I didn't notice. Why would he take it off there? Maybe because I think some people may have said, because, you know, I'm not telling nobody to report him because I wouldn't do that. That's just not my character. But they're telling people to report me, which I think is weird, but whatever, you know, weirdos. Right? Hold on. Did he take it down? Well, what he did was he took the post itself down, but he has it in the comments. I wonder why you do that. Huh. I wonder why you do that. He did take the post down, but it's in his comments. I don't know why he would do that. He out spending that $817, but the people in the comments giving him hell, picking with him and everything. Maybe that's why he took it down, because the people were, he don't like when people say, you know, not so nice things about him. Y'all know what got me, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all, for real. What got me was when this man admitted to stuffing his pants, and he said he did it for comments and interaction. He said he knew he would get people talking. This man admitted to stuffing his pants. Like, you are a grown adult male and you admitted to stuffing your pants. Like, could you date a guy that admits to stuffing his pants just for likes, comments, and views and shares? He admitted to stuffing his pants, y'all. Oh my God. Like, make it make sense. Not in all my life. Like, I have not met guys like him. This man admitted to stuffing his pants. He said, I did it for likes. He said, I did. He said, I got attention, didn't I? I got the comments, didn't I? Y'all shared it, didn't y'all? Y'all laughed, didn't you? He said, yeah, well, that's what I did it for. Likes, shares, and comments. My God, it's just crazy. Like, who stuffed it? And then his supporters was like, no, that's real. That's real. That's big and nice and real. What? Oh my God. They will believe anything. And I do mean anything. They believe anything that man says. And that's why he can come out here and say whatever, and they will believe it. They will believe it and get mad at you for not believing it. They want you to believe it too and get, I'm talking about mad, where they come over to your comments and call you names and stuff. Like, where are these people at? Like, where do they do that at? Anyway, y'all, let me get out here before I go down a whole nother rabbit hole. She said, I really thought he had an eggplant going on that day when Bree was dancing on him. Oh God, that was crazy. She said, I'm married and live in Atlanta. He like one of those creepy cats that just jump up and come dance because you and the girl together. He got that woman, y'all want me. That's why y'all dancing like. Yeah, and he would have got it on tape and he would have came back and been like, oh, I had two women all over me. He thought that they was just gonna, you know, sandwich him in and start dancing with him. That's what he thought. That girl like, nope, disinterested. Get off of me. Get back. Then he came back and was like, yeah, her husband was on the floor. That's why she did that, because her husband was on the floor. No, Robert, she just might not be interested in you. She may very well not be interested in you, Robert. And it's okay. She said, I bet they are convinced that he can walk on water. Oh, girl, I bet you they are convinced that too. I bet you they believe that that man can walk on water. I bet you if Robert told all of them to drink gasoline, they would. Yep, especially the ones that be leaving all them derogatory, nasty comments. I believe if Robert told them to drink gasoline, they would. They would. They'd be like, okay, it ain't that bad. It's not that bad. And he knows it. He's like, shoot, if I can't get nobody else to believe me, I know those small amount of people on YouTube will believe me. Because it's not a large presence on YouTube if you really think about it. His base is not that big, you know what I mean? Anyway, y'all, I'm getting sleepy. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to go to sleep, honey, because I am getting sleepy. No lives tomorrow. I'm not going live tomorrow, so please go back and look at my other lives. You know, just go back for the ones that you missed. Go back through it. And yeah, hit this thumbs up button, and I will talk to y'all later. I am tired and exhausted. I'm going to sleep all day tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.